Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing chest and triceps. I am starting with this incline press. I'm trying to keep my hands closer to my body, not too much to flare my elbow. Concentration on the chest, not the front delts. So this is how I feel. I don't feel also too much triceps involvement. Of course they are helping, but I feel the full push, full press from the chest and not the front delts. If I flare, if I place my hands on the handle a little bit wider, I feel my front delts involving too much. Then it is necessary, so maybe it is becoming 50-50 front delts and pecs. In this closer grip, I feel more squeeze on the pecs, so this is how I do. And I sit a little, time to time I change also my seat position, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. If I am higher, I feel closer to my body on the arm movement, arm path, and it feels better, actually squeeze on the pecs. But sometimes I lower the weight, just for the sake of it, and have a different feeling also. This is why time to time I adjust differently. I assume on video it is very visible. It is like pecs flaring. Now this is last set and we are doing drop set. It is good feeling, lighter weight, also nice. You feel full concentration, full focus on the muscle you are working on, so it is really good. Again, I like this low to high cable fly on seat. It is more stable and really I can focus on the pecs, not to focus on full on my body when I am standing and balancing and everything. So this is easier. Of course, time to time also I want to involve and change the standing low to high cable flies, but for now I see good results, so this is why I keep doing this. I guess every time since couple of months I am also doing this regularly on chest days. For this one also I changed the cable height, sometimes a little bit lower, sometimes around my elbow height when I sit. So it is also kind of different path, different target area on the pecs. Currently I am trying to lose a little bit more fat, to remove from my body, so it is going well actually. I was weighing 80 kilo and I feel a little bit fat is gone from my belly and from sides, a little bit love handles, a little bit smaller I feel, so this is good. I just wanted to try this setup also. It's kind of decline press, I would think, so this is why I wanted to give it a shot, and it was just like test I did I guess long time ago, once or twice. it was good, so I edit today also again. Again, it is not about the weight, it's about the focusing on the target area, target muscle. On chest days, if you can, it is best for chest involvement if you can, you know, keep not involved your shoulders too much. If you are moving shoulders on the shoulder, you know, socket or pocket, you will involve too much front delts. But if you can stabilize your shoulders and feel the press from your chest, you know, arms just you know, again, as machine, just handles, so you are pressing from your pecs. Otherwise, of course, you will feel more on triceps and front delts. If you are pushing through and you are moving your shoulders front and back too much, of course it is like row for shoulders, but the aim is here to chest, so stabilize as much as you can on your shoulders and also position yourself how you feel on the pecs. I mean, try with light weights, really it is not so hard, because even I see sometimes with people who has trainers if they are looking at your, you know, positioning and everything, okay, they are fixing, otherwise they are, you know, usually with their phone and they don't do anything with you, they just put you on the machine and okay, let's do. Of course there are good coaches or trainers there, but for regular people like me, I see they are not, you know, they are not fixing the errors, or they don't want to say anything, or, you know, they don't know how it is working. I don't want to, of course, blame anyone, just a little observation sharing. For me also, I mean, I can be still doing wrong, you know, when everything pad set up, so I am trying to do my best where I feel, so again, just an opinion. For triceps, this is the very nice exercise, completely triceps exercise. Again, as you can see, full body stable, not moving, I'm not pressing down with my shoulder, you know, pulling my weight down for push down. It is directly on triceps. I cannot say, you know, I'm not so much expert on which area on the tricep it is working. It doesn't really matter for me. I like how it feels, whether it is long head, medial head, or short head, it doesn't really matter. Where I feel the soreness next day or on the day when I am doing this exercise, that's the feeling I need. And that's the feeling I care. So otherwise, which muscle, I mean, I'm not gonna be going to a bodybuilding show. So again, it is just a good time, spending time in the gym and having fun there, you know. Again, as I said previously, it is a therapy session for me. I enjoy being there, spending time, you know, doing exercise, torturing my body, if you will. So it is, of course, the main point or the main goal, not to hurt myself. First, it will take me away from the gym, it is said, which almost only thing I enjoy, being in there and working out. So this is why, I mean, sometimes you see me doing lightweight, sometimes moderate weight, I cannot tell heavy. So just trying to shape a little bit of my body, not maybe body build, but give it a good shape. This handle recently actually came to our gym. We didn't have, it is kind of easy bar zigzag handle for triceps and biceps curls on the cable. And previously, like maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, I could say, I was going to another gym and it was feeling good with this handle, but today it was not so comfortable, so I switched the long handle, regular lat pull down bar. I grip also here, place my hands a little bit wider than maybe shoulder width or same with the shoulder part. It could be focusing too much on the long head, but I don't really mind which part of the triceps it is emphasizing percentage wise. I just like this exercise and it's feeling good when I execute. Of course, holding down myself, it's a little tricky part as the weight goes heavier, but I've seen some people putting weight on their belt and for pulling them down. Of course, it's also logical, but this is okay for me. It is also a little bit core involvement there. As you can see, I'm trying to be stationary and in a fixed position, so I will not move the weight with full my body, just with the triceps. I guess at this first set I felt it is a little bit too high. Of course, I tried before, but it felt okay, but when I started I leaned forward a little too much maybe, and it felt I dropped a little bit, 1 or 2 pin I guess even, dropped the cable where it is staying now, pulley. This is also really focusing on triceps. As you can see, you can easily involve your body here also, going a little bit with your tricep further, full body, and come front also same. You can do this maybe through near the end of the set, when it becomes hard to push fully with your just triceps, so you can assist yourself also. If you find the content useful and enjoy watching the video, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who you think can benefit from this. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.